The Canadian dollar is absolutely tanking today. It's just been day after day of declines with the Canadian dollar. Really unfortunate if you hold lots of these, which obviously most Canadians will. So obviously if you're looking at the Canadian dollar, this is USD CAD. So it's typically shown the other way around. Most people look at the Canadian dollar, US dollar, but I look at this chart just because it shows volume as well. But you can see here, there's a clear trend upwards here. And once again, today we punched a new low. So the US dollar continued to strengthen and it was the lowest level going all the way back to 2020, over 4 years ago. These levels here. Obviously, right now, as we know at least, there doesn't seem to be any crisis or pandemic going on, at least of what we know on the surface level here. If you follow me on X, you've probably seen the posts that I've been doing, and I just can't keep up with how fast it's going down. Now, really interesting, if you actually pull this out, it's down about 2.2% in the past 6 months, about 1.23% year over year. But if you pull this out and you go from 2021 high all the way to now, that's a 13% decline. So from the high that you saw in 2021 to now, over 13% decline. Pretty severe. And even some of the highs we've seen over the past few years, it's still down about 5%. Now, one has to wonder, at what point are we going to see this pull back? Obviously, it can pull back. I mean, look where it is right now. It punched a new high. It could easily fall back here and you could stick on this trend. So if I show you the other way around, which is what most people look at, you can see here that we're now below this line. So I have to move this line and adjust it because basically we've punched a new low there. And basically you can see the trend line here. So there's space to go up there. We nearly tested it before here. And you're talking about really like a decent rate to be getting on the Canadian dollar. A really decent rate is now 74 cents, which is absolutely insane when you think about it, because if you go back to December 2023, you were at 75, nearly 76 cents. So the Canadian dollar continuing to decline, it ain't a good thing because Canada obviously imports a lot of products. We're seeing possible tariffs that are coming down the road as well. I mean, this just does not look good for the currency, but obviously short-term view, I think it's really oversold here and it's due a pullback and it's due a rally. But yeah, long-term, the trend doesn't look good. The trend speaks for itself, and I'm not going to oppose a trend like that to the downside. The Canadian economy and the Canadian dollar, they're both going down. And anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, I highly recommend that you check out this video here. If you're looking for a VPN, want to help support the channel, you know where to go. expressvpn.com/marketmania. See ya.